What's going on, Fireflies? It's me, tonez&re-c, and I'm here to present you with some greatness. It is spring, it is warm weather time, things are blooming, it's getting hot, the thoughts are coming out, and so a lot of brands are starting to do their spring launches, if you will. One brand in particular that I'm really excited about has released a brand new eyeshadow palette, and it's so pretty, it's so gorgeous, and it fits right into the theme of this time of year. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review, demonstration, and first impressions of the brand spanking new Flower Bomb palette by Midas Cosmetics. If you are familiar with my channel, I have talked about Midas Cosmetics quite a lot, and we'll get into the details of everything very shortly. But I'm excited to talk about this palette. This palette is gorgeous upon first views, and I can't wait to get my hands into it and play and all that good stuff. So it's going to be a really fun, creative day today, and I'm really excited. Alright, you guys, before this video begins, if at any point you are enjoying yourself and enjoying me and the content that I'm creating, then go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, like, and support. It means so much. Also, if you want to continue seeing my face on your YouTube feed, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I upload. And without further ado, we're going to get right into this demo review and first impressions of the brand new Flower Bomb palette by Midas Cosmetics. So, let's go. Alright, you guys, so Midas Cosmetics is a brand that is not new to my channel. I have reviewed their last High Times eyeshadow palette on my channel in the past, and I have another video with that palette coming out very soon. I've used their glitters on my channel before. So overall, they are a great indie brand to purchase from. I am an affiliate for Midas Cosmetics, which means that anytime that you use my discount code tonez&re-c, you can save 20% off on your order. But just like any other time that I am an affiliate or an associate with a brand, just because of my connection with the brand does not mean that my reviews are going to be favorable to or against them. I'm going to give you guys the honest truth. I'm going to lay everything flat out for you, and we're going to see what's going to work with this palette. Alright guys, so like I said, Midas Cosmetics has recently launched their new Flower Bomb eyeshadow palette. This palette retails for $29 on their website, but like I said, use my code, save 20% off on your orders. And yeah, this palette is cute. This palette is really cute. Alright guys, so all the details, let's take a peek. Yes, this is gorgeous. This, like, if you guys know me and like know my aesthetic, you guys know that I am into bright, bold, beautiful colors, whether that be pastels, whether that be neons, whatever it is. I love this kind of color. This palette is beautiful upon first appearance. This palette comes with 21 eyeshadow shades. This is a thick palette, if you will. This palette comes with a great array and mix of mattes, metallic shimmers, as well as pressed glitter eyeshadows. So pretty much you can do whatever you want to in here. And the theme of this palette is very much pastel, springtime, all of that good jazz. Now, one thing I do want to bring up is that I've spoken with the owner of Midas Cosmetics, and she was very adamant about making sure that this eyeshadow palette is a pastel palette, but is also able to work on deep complexion skin. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that that is a concern of hers going into the creation of this palette. And you guys also know that I'm very conscious about the way that brands cater and create products that work on all types of complexions, all types of skin types, things of that nature. Of course, I want this product to work on deep complexion skin, so it's important to me that this is done right. Like I said, this palette comes with a mix of different presses and finishes of eyeshadows. This palette comes with 12 matte eyeshadows, 3 shimmer metallic shades, and 6 pressed glitter shades. I've already been swatching and playing with this in terms of like feel and texture. Feels great, it looks great in pan, it looks great in swatches. I will actually post some swatches somewhere in this general area, probably this side, maybe this side, editing there, you just make up your mind. But I will post swatches of the shadows so that you guys can see what they look like. But I know you guys are really want to see how it performs on the eye, so I'm not gonna like get into swatches of the actual video because A, that's 21 shades, and B, you guys want the nitty gritty. Let's be honest here. Alright guys, so we are going to get into the eyeshadow work. So, here we go. Alright, you guys, the eyes are primed. We're zoomed in. I'm doing my eye search because obviously this palette has a lot of bright colors. I'm not sure how they'll work in terms of like fallout and things of that nature. And the look I have in mind kind of calls for this. So, you know, whatever. Also, my eyes are primed with white. I'm going into this the same way I would go into any other bright eyeshadow palette, whether it be like Rainforest or James Charles palette. Bright colors, so white base. Call your mom if you don't like it. The look I have in mind is going to be a bright semi-cut crease with a liner. So I want to do something that's more pink and orange, if you will. I'm going to start with the shade Hibiscus. Hibiscus is a deepened fuchsia, and I'm going to put that into my crease. As I tap into this, there is some kickback into the palette. Don't care, it is what it is. And this color is very bright, bold, and pink. I really didn't even have to stamp this in. This is more of a swipe. Yeah, I really didn't have to put any effort into the shade. So that speaks high volumes to the palette so far. All right, there we go. So far, bright, bold, beautiful, have no complaints. I'm going to blend that out now. I'm going to be taking the shade Magnolia, which is a softer, pale, salmon-esque pink. The shade, like I said, is more so to blend and diffuse out the shade before. What I'm gonna do is, while I'm already at the top of the eyes, I'm gonna take the shade Lily. Lily is a very soft, soft, pale, pink, borderline white, and it's a matte shade. So I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with a matte. I really haven't been highlighting my brow bone much lately, mostly because I'm lazy or I forget. But I want to highlight with a matte so that I don't take focus away from the eye look itself, because obviously with a metallic can get great. Now I'm going to go and deepen up the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to be taking the shade Delilah, which is a deep burgundy red, and I'm going to stamp that in the inner corner and blend it up into the crease a little bit. It's actually an interesting shade because in pan it looks like this deep cranberry red, but on the eye it actually translates a little bit like hibiscus, and that it's just a bit more red. It's not deeper, it's not as punchy. The blending and stuff is done. I'm actually going to start carving out the cut crease or whatever, if you will. So I'll be back with that in a second. All right, so the eyes are carved out. I'm just going in with Delilah and stamping that into the outer corner just to create the transition. Up next, I'm going to be taking the shade Daffodil, which is the bright orange in this palette, and I'm going to place that over the majority of that empty space and leave the inner corner open. Ew, this orange is so punchy. I love that. I love it. All right, moving into the inner corner, I'm going to take the shade Peony. I always don't know. Peony, which is this soft. It's very similar to Magnolia, but it runs more on the orange side than the pink side. And I'm going to place that in the inner corner. Now I'm going to come back to the inner corner later on, but I'm going to stop now, and I'm actually going to do another carve out, and I'm going to carve out a liner because I want to use metallic. All right, so I've carved out the liner. I'm doing one eye at a time because I'm not, I'm going to take the shade Clover. Clover is a metallic. Clover is a metallic seafoam green, and I'm going to be using that as the liner. All right, so that's one eye done. I'm actually going to do the other eye off camera, and then I'll finish up the face. It didn't come out to do the bottom lash line. It's not gonna be much different though, but yeah. So I'm gonna do the other eye and all that stuff. All right, yeah, so most of the face is done. We're still doing a little baking, but I'm gonna go ahead and move into the rest of the eye. I'm gonna first take the shade Hibiscus and run that under my lash line. I'm also going to take a bit of Delilah and smudge that right under the eye just to build up some intensity. What I want to do is take the shade Hummingbird, which is the dark blue in this palette. I'm actually going to place that right under that liner to help give it a little bit of depth and to help ground it as well. Lastly, out of this eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Rose Mellow, which is a pearlescent pink metallic shimmer, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Alright, and the look is pretty much done at this point. I'm just going to do final touches like lash, mascara, and lips, and then I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts, but everything's pretty positive, so be right back. Alright you guys, I am back with the completed look, and I look... Oh, you know what? No, I look kind. Yes! For real though, you guys, this is the final look, and I really love this color combination. It's very springy. It's very much like, it gives me like, I don't know why, but I'm getting Lana Del Rey vibes. Final thoughts on the palette. The palette's cute, stunning, gorgeous. I don't own any pastel palettes. All of the colorful palettes that I own, like the James Charles palette, the 39A, the Rainforest palette from Makeup Shack, all of those palettes tend to be more of the punchy, bright, vibrant colors. And not to say that this palette isn't, but I don't own anything that's pastel based, and so to have a palette like this is really great. I like the fact that half of the palette is more so like orangish pink, and then the other half lends more to the greens and the cool tones. I didn't play with any of the pressed glitters, but you really can't mess up with pressed glitter. And as you can see in the swatches earlier, it looks pretty good. So there's that. I just love the way I look right now. I think this looks really good. The shades applied beautifully. I didn't have any patchiness, any kind of pickup, skipping whatsoever. Overall, this palette works great. The only thing I wish is that, I mean, this is like me being nitpicky. I wish that the palette had a like really deep, punchy colors. Like Delilah, the deep burgundy red wasn't deep enough in my opinion. I feel like it could have been deeper, if you will. Hummingbird is cute, but Hummingbird, I wish it was, I just wish there were like a few more deep colors. A deep purple in this palette would have set it off. I feel like maybe even a deep burnt orange would have worked as well. But overall, this is a great palette. This is one of those palettes that if you're not afraid of color, you can just dip right into it. If you're afraid of color, I feel like you might need like a companion palette or might need to use a bronzer to blend transitions out. But overall, I really like this palette. I like the way it performs. I like the way it looks. And I like good stuff. So there's that. Midas Cosmetics, you've got another banger on your hands with this palette. This is probably my favorite palette. Out of all the palettes that you guys have released, this is my favorite. So if you guys are interested in grabbing this, like I said, this palette is now available on Midas Cosmetics website. And again, you can use my code NEONMUA to save yourself 20% off on your order. So do that, tell them I sent you, and get your bloom on, y'all. Get your bloom on. Get your, ew, corny. Shut up, Darius. Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And if you did, then go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, like, and support. It means so much. Also, if you want to continue seeing my face on your YouTube feed, then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I upload. I know this week has been a bit slow compared to last week, but I just needed some time to bounce back. Nothing's wrong, I just got tired. Yeah, you guys definitely make sure you are subscribed to the channel, get ready for some content. I have another Zodiac series video coming up, so Taurus says you can calm down. Also, you guys make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts. That is NeonMUA on Instagram, Twitter, as well as Snapchat. Love to have you guys be a part of the Fireflies family where I talk shit. And, you know, either you listen or you dip, but I'm a fairly decent person on social media, so definitely follow me, you guys, and keep in contact. Why not? I have merch too. You guys know the drill. Merch link is down in the description box below. Get your mom something nice for Mother's Day. Grab some of my merch. Why not? Put my face on your mom's shirt. I have new merch designs as well. I have decided to add some tanks for you guys for the spring and summer because it's starting to get warm, as well as add two new designs, my You Don't Even Blend Bro design and my Ladies and Gentle Dames design as well. Both of those are now available and newly available, so you guys go ahead and scoop those out. Alright, you guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, and until next time, Take care. Later, Fireflies.